No, include your audio.
I know. I'm just playing. I'm sorry.
Okay, good, good. Okay, so we have begun the stream. This is Swift's Protection Squad versus Poggers. I will link the stream right now. Yeah, beautiful Saturday morning here over in the PST land. It is 10:33 a.m. I woke up not too long ago.
I've been up since 6:20
Yeah,
for no
it's
goddamn
unlucky.
reason.
Here, I gotta link it. Oh shoot, I don't have. Let me link the stream. Copy. Wait, what time did you wake up?
Like 6:28, 6:20 ish.
Dang. Why?
Because I wake up at like 6:20 every day for school.
Well, I mean, you stayed up super late though. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Oh, the real Thomi and Krabby? Why? Hold on. Wait, no, for Creon. Oh, okay, so the real Thomi comes out. Or Tommy, I don't know, man. Swap the spec. Swap back in. That. What? Excuse me? Oh, whoops. I see what I did. I'm silly. Okay, so we got that. I think we're good to go. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So, Swiss Protection Squad, they're kind of a newer team onto the scene. They just kind of formed and showed up as a replacement pretty late in the game. But they seem like they're a pretty solid team. A couple of them are pretty well known throughout the Xbox Overwatch community. And both teams are ready, so we're gonna start pretty soon here. Poggers was the old Spartans, so they were a decent team. Haven't gotten like super far anywhere yet, due to them having their first season last season, getting knocked out in the first round by Impulse. But they've seemed to have made some improvements of their roster. Some new additions are Roboto and OJWW, who they just added today. Creon, I believe, is new. Don't hold me to that. And they also picked up Krabby, who was the owner of Impulse, but now they do not exist as of right now. So they are not.
That
there.
is a big feels bad, man.
A big feels bag. Swift's Protection Squad. Yep, that's the team that replaced Mothmains. No, Aurora replaced Mothmains. The team that replaced dog. I don't remember. Yeah, it's really gonna bother me if I can't remember. We'll see later if I figure it out, but I haven't seen them before. Yeah, they're brand new alpha. So we're having viewers flow in, and we are ready to go. Just 6 minutes after time.
You didn't change map.
So. Oh, you're right, you're right. Good catch. Excellent catch by my assistant. I see it. Team owners, please don't lynch me. It's okay, man. I did it on purpose. It was just to get everyone excited, you know? Oh god, why is it so dark?
This is already going
where
off
is it?
so well.
I know. It's okay, it's okay. Here we go. We're gonna restart it now. It's all good. My bad, boys. If you're watching the VOD, I'm stupid.
No, you're not.
Okay, now that we got that out of the way, here we are on Nepal. First map.
Woo!
We're ready to go. I agree. Swift Protection Squad is too long of a name. It's pretty much a meme. Their logo is quite the meme if you go look at it.
I haven't.
Yeah, go check the roster page and look at their logo. It's
Yeah, I'll check it
nice.
later.
But here we are on Nepal Shrine.
Yes, this seems like a very interesting match.
Oh.
What happened, Dylan?
Oh, okay. Nothing.
What'd you do? What did you do?
Alright, but anyways, we have Poggers in green, and we have Swiss Protection Squad in purple here. We will wait just a moment here to see what compositions both teams are running.
In 1 second.
What are your predictions for this match? Just really early.
Looking at the roster, oh, the picks, I'm pretty sure that that Poggers is probably gonna win this. Judging by how like,
Poggers already
they
got
have,
Tracer, Junkrat. Not surprising that they have Junk because TGR Narco is a Junk one trick. You didn't hear it
yes,
from me though, folks. You did not hear it from me.
yeah. But personally, I think Poggers are gonna take this since they're pretty much, as you said, they replace Spartans. And personally, seeing their comp and how they're trying to work together right here, they're all moving out in unison. That they're probably gonna win. At least this first
Yeah, I
map.
find it a little interesting that Swift Protection Squad is using Bastion here. If they can get set up, it will work flawlessly, but once again, like I
But
said,
the Bastion is already
set up.
instantly taken out. Oh my god. And Mercy getting targeted mid.
Yeah, so Daddy
That's-
Reaper
she
getting
gets
some big picks.
blown out, but back into their backline and most of the players are. The Tracer are hard picking the Mercy, the right to support her. And it's an easy first take in my opinion as they stagger the Diva.
Oh, unlucky. Ana just jumping around and finally gets killed by Daddy Reaper. Daddy Reaper actually kind of went off of that map, getting
Yeah, he did.
two good picks at the very beginning. They actually have Krabby on Zarya. I remember him playing main tank.
And now they
for
have
Impulse. But
it's a soldier probably to counter the Tracer. With the rocket.
we see Daddy Reaper.
Ooh,
Oh,
Lucy's
Vest is
taken
gonna
out
grab
pretty
Roboto
quick.
early on, so Lucio's down.
Ooh, a
Shadow
nice
coming
shatter.
through. Didn't see if it got anyone. It did.
We got Moira and Zarya. This is gonna be an easy cleanup for probably, but no, TGR Narco. Let's get the double kill, but still, the McCree cleans up pretty well.
Yeah, and Swift Protection Squad is going to take that back. Poggers only got around to 41%. So it was a decent hold, but they got to win those fights and keep it contesting for longer. So if we look at the ultimates, Poggers does have a little bit of the advantage. They used that tire last fight, got a couple picks. Didn't end up being really good. Okay, there's a Shadow come down. Just gonna get one. I knew he's put out. It gets shielded away by OJWW.
They have Valkyrie active right now, and Swift Squad used the Valkyrie, but it appears that it wasn't very costly to them because the Reinhardt just jumps off the map.
Vest is just over on the left,
This
shooting into that
Poggers
back line of
just-
Poggers there. They always have to play super safe with it.
As Alicia's taken out and very close to the point, and they got it.
Yeah, Poggers are doing a great job of fighting this out right now. Me personally, I thought Swift Protection Squad would have a little bit of the upper hand. They seem like a bunch of good players. Of course, I've never seen them before, and I have seen Poggers play at least a tiny
Well,
bit.
that's a big pick right there. McCree.
But now it's looking a little bit more in Poggers' favor. Of course, his first map,
With
there's still a
Poggers
whole game to go. We'll see.
having 4 about to have shatter. 10%.
Oh yeah.
Like that, they already have
Farm
shatter.
that Shatter up.
But oh, the left
Tom's
flank
gonna fall to
point.
Bez.
That's big. Poggers use shatter, but the McCree's just cleaning up.
Yeah, Vess is one of Swift's Protection Squad's good boys, so it's not surprising that he's having an amazing time
A
right
day in the field. A day in the range is actually so.
now. Let's watch him a little bit. Oh, he's gonna
Ooh,
pick up
Daddy
Reaper at the beginning of the
Reaper.
fight. Great job. He's gonna play a little aggressive. What a
Ooh,
mad
no.
lad. Let's see what he can pick up.
Holy.
Is he gonna be able to get the Lucio? Oh, flashbang just misses. Range on that's a little wonky sometimes. So it's not surprising that
Well, Swift Squad, a more
like
percentage than Poggers.
yeah, the ultimate percentage is looking fairly even-ish. However, the squad does have that little bit of an advantage. Shatter comes back so fast though.
Ooh, the tire's going again, probably gonna get something big. Maybe, just maybe. Ooh,
Tire
double
coming.
kill.
Let's go,
Getting
get
the
both
Ryan
tanks.
and getting both tanks. So Mercy reses the Ryan. Bez behind inning, trying to catch something if he can.
Oh, he gets
Goes
moved
to the
away.
air,
Oh, he still gets credit.
And that was big shatter by the Reinhardt. The squad's Reinhardt.
That looks like the
And
Protection
they
Squad
actually
is
take
going to be able to
first
take
point.
this. Yep. That was a hard fought point right there. It was going back and forth the entire time. No one knew what was, I had no clue how it was going to go. I had a feeling Poggers was going to actually take that, but Swift Protection Squad proving me wrong and taking it back. Alright, well here we are on Village, ready for the next fight. If you look at the team compositions, Daddy Reaper on Reaper, once again, very fitting. Narco still on that Junkrat, considering he can't play anything else. Lol. I'm just kidding. I love you, Narco.
Baptiste and Winston with the Diva for Poggers, trying to change it up a bit with the Immortality field. While
yeah, it'll be pretty cool.
Swift Squad trying to run a Fire Mercy. Probably gonna give Narco a pretty hard time.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. So let's get a good look at this pharmacy for right now. Oh god, let me have the view. Here you go. So just kind of spamming through onto point right now. Vez is actually the one on Pharah, so a fantastic DPS player for them. They're gonna pull down the Immortality field and start pushing through, getting health really low on the side of Poggers. Daddy Reaper is gonna get tossed low after he uses Wraith, and he will die to Ana. Diva's gonna jump in a little bit, have to back up.
Doing the flank in the back line towards the Immortality field from Baptiste.
Oh, Vez is gonna go around the back after charging that barrage so fast. He's gonna get two. Great job from him, and Swift Protection Squad is gonna take that back after Poggers got around 17%. Narco just trying to run away.
Narco just,
he will end up killing himself.
Saw nothing.
Honestly, that worked out like as good as it could have.
Yeah.
It's either way, it would have been the same amount of time, really. I mean, a little bit. It takes a little bit longer than he killed himself. But
now they're in this right corner trying to get out while the Ryan charges in. The Immortality field, field's taken down.
Just kind of spamming away. Diva's gonna escape over the building there. Did not want to go back through the little hole. So Reboot healing back up. They have some ultimates to start pushing through, but Vez is charged his barrage so fast and he's ready to go.
Daddy Reaper tried to go for the flank of Pokebait, try to get an early pick, so he did not manage it. Personally,
flanking on the left side, Swift's gonna have to rotate. Huge shatter coming down. That was nice. Oh, Narco's popping his thing up at the top. There's Barrage. Oh my goodness.
Swift Squad.
Pop his ult. Want to see if he can get anything. That DM is right in his face. He's going to chase down Mute Medic, and he will get the kill. Even throws her bomb. He's not going to get anyone.
Popping off a little bit. But Robot to steal his skills. It's just a 3v3 fight.
Oh, Shadow's going to come down, but they are going to pick him off at the last second. Ana's going to get the mech on the point, and they are going to be able to kill her pretty fast. And Poggers is going to start getting their percentage on the point. Bez is going to have to back up. Nothing he can really do there. It's just shooting at shields, and he was going to get dove pretty soon. So so he's going to go peek up main, see what he can do on Daddy Reaper. He's going to have to back up. Oh, he gets Creon dangerously low. But Creon's just going to be able to escape with his life. Or, I don't know. He's going to still peek around this corner and see what he can get. Fez has been an animal so far. Ana actually made the switch from Diva over to Zarya. I'll see how that goes. Oh, the Shatter gets down from OJWW. He falls really low, so he has to play a little bit more passive there. Narco is just hugging this corner and spamming damage as always. I can't see what my ping is right now. But... Oh, the charge! Wait.
Narco activating his fire, but it's taken up by Vez. And it looks like...
Dude, this point's so hard to spectate.
Like Swift Squad's gonna retake point here.
Yeah, so
with Poggers only getting 76%.
Yeah, and if you look at the
ultimates,
Squad did it with... And if you look at the ultimates, Squad did it with significantly less ultimates there. Didn't have to use very many, and they have all the ones they need back.
Personally,
Crab is going to be able to touch.
They touch, but they pull out and it's just a fight with Mute Medic and Baby Diva, and he gets taken down by Vez. Just Mute Medic's superior.
Yep, and that's gonna be Nepal in favor of Swift's protection squad. So, an exciting first round, I have to say. It went pretty back and forth. Vez just pretty much dominating a lot of it, doing so much damage the whole time.
Speaking of Vez, he
A
gets to
fantastic
play the
PS
game.
player. Exactly. An absolute mad lad. Easy. Alright, well, actually not easy. That was a hard fought play of the game.
That was a somewhat back and forth game, but with Vez, personally, I think they shouldn't have Narco just one tricking the Junkrat. Personally,
Yeah,
his
I agree.
tires were
Junkrat
big
works.
first map, but like with the I think it was either the last fight how he got the double kill to the tanks. Personally, throughout the entire match, I didn't see it working.
So that is the end of Nepal, with the score being 1-0 in favor of Swift Squad. Oh my controller, could you not bug out, please? Thank you, buddy.
I just had to change my controller's batteries.
Okay, so next map. What's the next map? I can't remember for the life of me. Let's see. Paris. Gross. Okay. So we are going to Paris for this next one. It's up here, is it? Yeah. There it is. Let's just check with the team, see if there are any subs coming in. Okay, so Krabby is going to be subbed out for Tommy, I don't know, man. I'll call him Tommy for now. That's what I'd assume it is. Okay. So it looks like both teams are ready to go. So we'll start here. Who put Paris in the map pool? I think you have Epic to blame for that. So yeah, I think we should all go to Epic's house and bust down his doors and tell him to convince DeFran to go back to Overwatch League.
Personally, I don't think it was a very epic move there by him.
I agree. SMH Epic. Oh, alright, so 1-0 here. I'm just gonna type the score in here and I'll start the map.
Welcome to Paris.
Alright. So we are starting here on Paris. We have 9 viewers now. You know what that is? It's epic.
Very epic. Unlike
so
this map.
right now, unlike this map, that is a very epic moment. So here we are on the beautiful Paris. Horrible map to play at, amazing map to look at. I for one love the attacker spawn. If it will let me in. Let me in. Oh, so tranquil in here. It's
personally, I do not like the robot singer. She is very annoying in my opinion.
Really? I think she's a fantastic singer. I can't hear her singing because of the Overwatch music.
Ready for battle.
Joke's on you, I don't have music on.
Yeah, neither do I, but I don't have it on for the cast. There you go. Now we can hear her.
Just realized she's a furry.
Yeah, kind of. She's a little cat ears. So if you look at the team compositions, we have what looks like a bunker comp from Swift. It's not surprising. Not at all, honestly. Considering the map we're on here, Paris, that first choke is so hard to get through when they're running bunker, so. And they will have a Widow in the back, that might be neat, especially with Vez on it. I'm sure there will be some nasty picks. Poggers, much to standard, are running Symmetrous, they can TP to the side. That's pretty common now for this map. Because it's
Guys,
one of the only threats that actually legitimately works.
Ooh, the nice pick from those.
So here they are TPing. Vez is going to already grab a pick onto Symmetra, so that's not good for them. OJW is going to lose his shield really fast.
Ooh, and Naruto.
There was his
behind Vez. The Junker main actually does something.
So here they are on the point, doing the damage. This Immortality Field will go down fast, and they get it down. Oh, this Bastion's on the left just spamming away, see if he can get the supports. No, they're gonna get around the corner.
The Diva boots
Oh no,
off.
Ana's gonna
Ana.
boot Creon. Oh my goodness. It's been a crazy first point, and they're just kind of jumping around. And finally, Narco is gonna get a 2K cleanup just to cap this point. So now the team has pretty much 7 minutes to cap this next point if they go fast here. They are coming up on a couple ults. They'll have to beat this fight for sure. Depends on whether or not they want to use it. Ana's over in the corner. She's a little up. He's a little up too far. She. I don't know.
The fight already
Here they charge that shatter. It's really fast. It's gonna get
Die.
tossed down, and it gets a lot. Oh, the Mercy just gets ping-ponged out of it. Goto kind of jumping around after he drops underneath.
Snipes the Mercy.
The fight's still going on.
Lucio. In point for Vez snipes Daddy Reaper.
Come here and get refreshed.
Yeah, so they're gonna get the kills to bring that back. Actually, it looked like Poggers kind of had that fight, but
And just like
the
NYXL, they choked a bit.
Damn.
As an NYXL fan, I can say they choked harder than anybody has, like, in the world.
Well, I mean,
No one can
there have been some harder chokes, I feel, but
Nah, man.
it was there definitely some hard chokes.
Just
Well,
get
maybe in
some
Overwatch
wrecked.
history, yes. Alright, so Poggers here coming on the left. They Infrared will be out from Vez, so they do know where they're coming from. Vez is gonna fall really
The
low.
Reinhardt
They will get
just
managed
pushing
to
through, but OJWW
just destroyed.
Oh,
Narco gets 3 with that fire. They might be able to bring that back. The bomb coming down.
But it's a
from
2K
Ana.
with the bomb.
No. Oh man, this point has been kind of just. We get 2 kills, you get 3. We get a million, you get 2 million.
That is switching
It's,
from
it's
3,
back
trying
and
to make
forth.
some desperate measures.
Yeah, and
She does get the Lucio to
Swish
stagger.
Protection Squad. Swish Protection Squad is going to be able to bring that back.
Very nice holding line.
Yeah, that big bomb from Ana kind of saved that point there. Getting 2 crucial kills from the Poggers squad. So Poggers are once again kind of grouping up out here in the courtyard, getting ready to push in. They will be looking like they're going right. There's no infrared from Vez this time, due to him switching to McCree. So, it's going to be a little bit more surprising, but they know where they are. Here they come, they're going to start pushing in. Daddy Reaper's already going to grab Phantom.
Gets Phantom.
Comes down, and they're going to start
Vez
swinging
picks out
into it and
Narco,
absolutely
but
destroys.
Narco's aftermath just takes out coolly. The Mercy with the sneaky right
He's going to go for
behind.
the Mercy, but he's just going to miss it. He has a
Oh,
shatter
but
too.
the Diva gets slapped right.
You want to shatter that soldier right there. There you go. There's comes the shatter. He's going to get soldier. He's going to start
And the
chasing
Lucio.
down the rest of the team there.
Lucio and Mercy both
fight
purple,
keeps
and the
going on
Mercy's
point.
down. The Lucio still stays up for.
And the picks are just continuing in Poggers' favor. Phantom just kind of spinning around the point right now, not doing much. As Poggers just wipe this up. Soldier jumping around, he's not going to be alive for much longer.
Vez.
Pulse bomb coming down from
Ooh,
Vez,
Vez.
and this is going to pick up
Gets
TTR
Narco.
Narco.
Vez gets another crucial pick.
Oh, there's a
Ooh,
bomb
this
from
looks
Ana.
like
It
it's
looks
going
like they
back
might
to
actually
it.
bring this back. Vez and Ana.
They
Phantom's
actually
gonna
brought
get a
this
kill on
back.
the Creon. Wow, okay,
Wow,
well.
this sure is a match,
Swift-
honestly. Phantom and
That looked like it was
Vez's
Poggers.
contribution.
Systems overloaded.
Vez is getting 2 picks in the very beginning to bring this back.
I'm taking care of you.
Wow, okay, well. Great job by Vez and Ana. And not to mention their lovely support behind them, keeping them alive, as well as Phantom's kill there. I'm sure Medic was supplying plenty of damage, so great job by the whole team there to bring that back. Especially Vez, because he's a god. Okay,
Yes.
so here comes Poggers pushing it from the left side. They do have a shatter here, and they're coming up close-ish on a nano. They will have a tire
Ooh,
shortly.
Phantom luckily gets out. He's still going to go back in to re-engage behind them.
So here they come. The shatter is going to come down. It's going to be pretty nice. Takes some favor from Poggers over. OJW is going to fall. They do have a sound barrier here and a tire coming out. We'll see what he can get. It is going to grab Pooley. Just fighting it around point. They have to get this div out of mech, and they will manage to. They have a grab to use. It depends on what they use it. They are going to grab Vez in it. Smart choice there. Now they have some high health targets just hanging out on the point. A pocketed ball, and Soldier's going to be absolutely melted. But this ball is just spinning around while getting pocketed. Test this forever. Mines are going to come out for him. So the fight continues on longer. Daddy Reaper getting a pick onto. I can't see it. I wasn't paying attention. TCR Narco's going to grab Vez, so once again keeping their star player out of the fight. Good job by him. Mercy's going to fall. Ball is just kind of spinning around, but the real Tommy is going to finally pull him down. And Ana will have a short-lived presence on the point. Lucio's just jumping around this statue here of the woman holding the pot. I can't remember who said that. It was pretty funny. But, oh no, here comes back in the Mercy trying to res. He's going to get killed almost instantly. And Soldier is jumping around and ball. Great contesting from Swift Protect, is what I have to say. Here's the bomb! Oh my god, it's going to get Creon. Just barely misses it. Vez is going to get OJW.
The real Tommy, but then he gets stunned and shattered. Really trying to stay up, but it's Death Blossom.
Finally, Daddy Reaper's going to clear the point with his Death Blossom. That was a great job by OJW to actually solo shatter the Tracer, keep her off the point. She can contest forever, especially when it's someone like Vez.
It does. Yeah.
Initiating match.
Alrighty. Well, that was an eventful first round. With the fights going on forever and the contest from Swift Protection Squad just being completely unreal. So they actually managed to force them down from what was around 7 minutes, just under 7 minutes, and they ended up with 1 minute 2 left on the clock. So let's see if Swiss Protection Squad has any answer to that, and see if they can do it in faster time. Okay. So if we look at the composition, once again, a bunker from the defending team. Makes sense that they'd have a Junkrat considering they have Narco, and they have that Orisa Bastion and BAP, which makes it so much easier to have a sustained bunker and pirate ship if you're on the correct map for that. And on attack, we just have a Rhine Diva. Similar to what they ran on the ball, actually. So, from Swiss Protection Squad.
Personally, I'm gonna be watching Vez. He's actually very good at DPS, and from what I've seen in the ball, he did very good on Pharah, the Pharah Mercy comp.
Yeah, I definitely give him a little look and let me know how he's doing so I can know to go over there. I actually really love this BAP skin. I love the little scope on the top. That looks really nice. Oh, Roboto's gonna get knocked down. He'll manage to jump back out. Pooley gets destroyed by Daddy Reaper. He will get rezzed up, and the team's going to start pushing to the left here into this police parking lot. Just kind of chilling here, waiting to figure out what they want to do. And they have cooldowns, but OGW's going to drop down, and they're going to jump on it. He will manage to get back up, so let's see what they can do with that.
New medic gets taken out by Narco.
And Narco is going to fix the point. They're going to have to start rotating over the point. Ana and Vez is going to be up in the air on Pharah. He's going to get knocked dangerously low. He's going to escape over the water.
Your squad they get the first tick, bro. A very good sign for them.
They're going crazy here on Bastion. Oh, they gotta keep him up. Gotta keep him alive, bro. They kill everything. Oh no, he's gonna jump in front with the healing. Daddy Reaper's getting absolutely insane right now. He is gonna manage to do a bunch of damage there, and
Bully just trying to get
this point. They grab him. Oh my goodness, the amount of healing Daddy Reaper got there, he just could not die. He was spamming into them forever, and it just worked.
Oh,
There's
but
nothing
speaking
else
of
to say about
Daddy
it.
Reaper, Vez just takes him out instantly, so he gets res.
He's gonna get he's gonna get shot and eventually res, so it all works out for him. This tire's gonna come and Vez needs to get up in the air. It's gonna get 2.
3K.
Oh, 3, not 2. I'm silly.
You silly goose.
I'm a silly goose. Alright, so Narco just jumping around. He's probably feeling pretty happy about that one. If you look at the ults, it's fairly even, I'd say. Oh, but me Meg's
Medic
absolutely
going down
destroyed by Daddy Reaper's big bastion cock. Oh, I should have said that.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa, my bad. Alright, but they're gonna rescue Medic and they're gonna...
He had the Lunar New Year skin, I get that, but still. Come on,
they're gonna start pushing through.
At least
They're gonna push through. Poggers are gonna get 2 kills, and I doubt Swiss Protection Squad's gonna be able to go through and cap there. So a minute 30-ish left on the clock, and they're gonna have to go back to the drawing board, figure out what they're gonna do here, because nothing's worked yet, as of yet. Oh.
Mercy and Vez gets, surprisingly not to
Yeah, so
that's something you don't
Swiss
see
Protection
very
Squad
often.
need to figure out a way to stop dying here and actually get a decent push in. They need to be able to get through to the point or somewhere to start the fight without losing anyone, but it's just so hard to get through that choke with Daddy Reaper and Teacher Narco just spamming damage through and mass amounts.
And with
So
having his what was it, his metal thing, he can easily
there goes.
take out. It's a tribute.
they're gonna trade up.
Oh wait, no, the Mercy gets moved out of the way. Stop the res.
Somebody kills in either way. I don't know what's happening. Poggers actually went into that fight having every single one of their ults. So it looked really in favor of them, and it still kind of does. I don't know. Yana gets knocked out of mech. It can go either way at this point, but the real Tommy's going to get some picks. Phantom's going to be jumping around. It looks like he might fall pretty soon here. Oh, he's getting pocketed by the Mercy. Mercy's going to have to just jump around on point. Right now, it's just Pooley and 9 Mercy jumping around on point, trying to keep this contested. They will get 1 tick, but that's not going to be enough.
Vez gets taken out quickly.
Yeah, that looks like it's going to be it.
9 Mercy comes in and tries to res. She actually gets to res.
He gets it on the Pooley. And Anna's going to get back almost immediately. Oh, man.
And Poggers is taken out so quickly.
Victory.
Yeah, Poggers are going to show up in that round. They did amazing there. On
Very
defense,
amazing.
just managing to get an early pick in every single fight. So great job
So
from
this
them.
is the play. This shows the play of the matchup. It's the actual play. Never mind, it's not the triple kill. But this still was a big play.
It was excellent. Oh, and then he gets killed by the Diva Bomb.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Nonetheless,
it was a big one. They
it was
didn't
still
actually
a good
cap
play.
on that push. But, yeah, it was definitely a good kill, a good play. So, next map, I believe, is Route 66. Yeah, it's Route 66. I know it's Route 66.
Dylan.
I don't even need to check that. So next map,
Man,
Route
if we had
66.
sponsors.
Oh shoot. If we had sponsored, they'd be pulled out immediately. Okay, so it is halftime now, technically. We won't do a legit halftime because we don't have all that production stuff.
Yeah, we're not good. Like the Overwatch League, brought to you by Omen, the official computer
Brought to you
processor
by
of the
Omen.
Overwatch.
Now let's take a
The
look at our
official-
map pool, sponsored by Skittles.
It's a non-paid sponsorship. We're just saying this so we
Right,
can get
not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but still sponsored by Skittles.
I remember it was the owner of Vicious Sharks, Time Lord, or Wild Zubat. He wait, hold on, hang on. Minix joining the game. Sujin. Krabby Manic. Okay, okay. So Creon is coming out, it says. And TGR.
Crab is going in, or
Yeah,
I
Krabby's
just realized
coming in.
that Poggers had a second substitute.
Oh, wait, what am I
I'm
doing?
actually blind.
Yeah, they just got some more guys.
Ready to continue
Okay,
what
so
you were
once we
saying?
get this sorted out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking to Time Lord, and we were talking about sponsors, because that was a big thing when I first got owner. So we were talking about sponsors, and he said he really wanted a Skittles sponsor. And I was like, oh, okay. And he like talked to me about it for like a week. And kept saying, hey dude, what's the word on that Skittles sponsor? I'm just waiting for some free Skittles to be sent to my house. I was like, okay. So what? And the thing is, that actually sounds amazing. I wouldn't mind an XOL Skittles sponsor, and I think the whole reason why I even like considered making the changes to get us sponsored was for the free Skittles. Like, I don't even care about getting paid. The free Skittles is the only incentive that enticed me, so that's where that came from.
We should get sponsored
Anyways.
by Brisk or whoever is the main manufacturer of them. They send me a Brisk
is it
iced tea
Brit?
jug every week. That would be great. That would fuel my
That'd be-
addiction.
Fuel the addiction. Oh man.
Why aren't we getting?
I mean, I
also,
would.
why
I
aren't
would.
we getting
I wouldn't
sponsored
mind
by
some
Mountain Dew or Game Fuel?
Initiating match.
I mean, okay. Don't hate me for this. Don't hate me for this. But G Fuel is mad overrated.
I haven't even tasted it before or anything. Haven't even
You
had
should
one
try it.
before.
Like it's honestly not terrible. Yeah, I've had I can't remember which one I had. I think it was the chat. Help me out. Is there like a chocolate one? I think it was the chocolate one. I don't
know.
I don't remember all the flavors and stuff. I know there's a birthday cake one coming out or something. I'm pretending to Lucio all right, I guess. There's like a birthday cake one where you have to put milk in it, or
What?
I don't know.
It sounds
Like-
disgusting.
I don't know. Apparently people really like it. Like they're super hyped for this new G Fuel to come out, but I don't.
Attackers incoming.
Wow.
30 seconds.
All right. Well, on attack we have just dive. It's pretty much just your classical
Ooh.
dive.
I'm with you.
From Poggers on
With-
tech here.
And Swift's protection squad trying to do a bunker type strat here.
Yep. So pretty common strats coming out from either team. We have the bunker on top of gas station. Pretty classical. What I've seen in this game is there's been a lot of Mercy play from both teams actually. Is Mercy meta?
Yes,
Question mark?
actually.
Because
No, never. If
I thought
Genji's
we
not
had
meta,
universally-
Mercy won't be meta.
you're
As a
just salty
Genji
because you
main,
can't play Genji.
exactly. Let me play Genji today, dog. Come on.
I don't know, man. We can't say anything because I don't know if Infinity's watching. Alright, so they're getting ready to jump in. Manic Pigeon.
Ooh, but Daddy Reaper just jumping in, trying to get a pick. Uses the flex, but can't deflect anything back. Just like a bully in a school, you can't deflect his insults back at him because he doesn't have a mom. And she's dead.
What?
Nothing. I swear it's not personal experience.
Oh my god. Okay, well Vest is gonna just be getting kills. He's gonna farm his ultimate so fast. He's been farming his ult every single second of
Manic
this fight.
Pigeon. Ooh,
Oh,
the
it's
Genji.
oh, he's gonna pop his ult, but it's gonna get clapped
down,
immediately.
Daddy
Ladies and gentlemen,
Reaper.
that's why you don't
Oh
run
my
Genji in
God.
2019.
No, this is why you run good Genji because they don't get clapped like that.
No, I think
will have
Daddy
Daddy
Reaper is
Reaper
actually
1v1
a decent Genji. Daddy Reaper's a decent
1v1 me
Genji.
later. Have him 1v1 me later. I'll actually clap him.
Okay. Well, I mean, now you have to put your money where your mouth is. You actually have to clap it.
The payload stops.
I'll beat him 4-1
Or else you're a liar.
Ooh, but I just realized there's little Tommy here in the back. Oh, but he
Heroes
gets
never
moved out of the way
die.
before he can
For
hack the
Christ.
Bastion.
Oh, I have a bad camera angle. Hold on, hold on. Alright, so here they up here.
So
Krabby
Vez
is gonna
taking
already
it
get
down.
Vez. See if a res comes through.
Trying to look for a res. Maybe not. Looking wrong.
Oh, big bomb from Krabby. It's gonna.
Krabby gets 9 mercy.
Good job.
With Pigeon
Vez is
getting
gonna be in
taken
this
out
gas
after
station. Oh, jump.
Rezzing Daddy Reaper. Daddy Reaper. Look for a good tire. But
Poggers
you
is kind of
can't find
cleaning this up.
anything with
Sorry
it.
I bought it out on the camera work there, everyone watching. Poggers is going to get that after some fantastic ultimates that got major impact on the fight there. Let's watch a little bit of Krabby on Baby Diva as he tries to take on Vez, who is literally a god among men. Oh! So
Ooh, but Vez
OJW
gets
is going to get
sniped out.
a pretty nice flank right there. Uh-oh, don't get hooked, Krabby. Yeah, he's going to farm back to his flank. And,
I think you talk like you were a coach for a second. You said don't get hooked up.
oh no, because
Jane.
I am. No, it's just because it looked like he was gonna get hooked. So I wanted to make sure he could hear me. So Daddy Reaper is already gonna get a pick onto Pooley. Oh, Shatter comes out. I don't know how that didn't get me medic.
Daddy Reaper
Dein Schutz ändert es gleich.
is taking out most of the team here.
Routing tower to forward barrier.
OJW just kind of spinning around this hog here as he finally hooks him. There's a bomb thrown in by
Ooh, but the
Krabby.
Diva Bomb comes in.
Oh no, that's right, Anna. I'm sorry.
Helden sterben nicht.
Krabby's finally gonna throw his bomb correct
Now
now.
Krabby throws the
It's
bomb.
gonna get mute medic. Poor mute medic. He
It's
just
mute
died every
medic.
time he runs into the fight. And Pogger's still just kind of cleaning this up right
The
now.
hog.
Hog is going to
Phantom
pop.
trying to get the whole hog. He gets the OJW. Then takes out Daddy Reaper and totally takes out the real Tommy. Maniac Pigeon. So Vez. Doesn't really has the mercy. But the Vez gets resurrected, but truly goes down.
Yeah, and
This doesn't look too good for
Roboto's just
Poggers.
been kind of 1v1ing, or just kind of having a little battle with this hog on point the whole time.
Ooh, but Daddy Reaper throws in the dragon, and the real Tommy with the big TNT getting the Lucio and Ursa.
Great job by Daddy
Just
Reaper
a
there. in that
maniac.
fight.
I just saw Pigeon just chase 9 Mercy in a circle around the... Oh god, that was great.
Sorry.
That was great.
So they're gonna cap this. Daddy
Poggers
Reaper's gonna be
takes a
running into
second.
spawn switch.
Boy. Roboto looking pretty low and is a pretty tough spot, but he does manage to get out without dying. With Krabby's defense matrix covering him.
So Krabby's gonna jump in a little bit. Oh yeah. There you go, B. So here they are up front, starting to fight. Ooh, the damage
Baptiste's all comes in.
Oh, damage boosted Vez popping
The
his drag.
amplification matrix. Oh, but Vez gets Daddy Reaper with the... I knew.
Oh, he gets stunned out of that res.
Vez
Good
gets
job
the real
by Vez
Tommy
to see
too.
that.
But Krabby throws in a bomb. Gets no one. As Spectre tries to get the whole hog to get someone or something out of it. He pushes them all back and almost destroys OJW's shield. Phantom still tries to get the stagger on OJW.
So if we look to the ultimates, OJW actually does have his shatter ready to be used. Swift has
big,
both
though.
support ultimates, and they're coming up close on a Deadeye and a Bongo actually. Didn't even see that. Oh, but Honor's gonna fall. Huge shatter from OJW. Oh, it's pretty nice that both the support ults were there to help out.
Jumps over it.
Huge Deadeye to get
Now
Daddy
Vez
Reaper.
takes out Daddy Reaper and OJW.
Vez is gonna get res
OJW gets
after.
res. But Vez gets res too.
Heroes never
Oh,
die.
but
For Christ.
Phantom, he tries to hook him. Maniac, but does not get the pick. And the real Tommy gets Phantom and Vez. It looks like Poggers is just cleaning up here.
Yeah, they're just running through right now, getting all the kills they need, and they're looking like they are going to cap this. Maybe a slight contest from Switch Protection Squad. I doubt it lasts long.
Maybe make it overtime or less than a minute. Ooh, but Phantom takes out Krabby
Manic
with a
Vision.
charge. Let's take out the Rift Army. Yes.
Oh my. That is a Daddy Reaper. The Reaper duel
Daddy
going on
Reaper
here.
just owned off. But then, Death Blossom only gets Roboto. And Daddy Reaper just takes out Vez to capture
Daddy
the
Reaper
last
just
one.
comes
But wait,
through because
wait,
of that
wait.
pocket. Oh god, he's 1v1ing the whole team right now. Here comes Daddy
With-
Reaper. So he dies.
With Pigeon just targeting him. Ooh, but the shatters! Getting both Daddy Reaper and OJW.
And Poggers is going to have
Pigeon
to back
just
out.
barely being able to get out.
30 seconds to get this next.
Poggers will only have really one last push in. They have Valkyrie and they're about to have dragons. But Vez shooting the left side. The real Tommy's trying to get a pick here, but he couldn't get Vez. Vez drops down straight into their front line, raids out. 10 seconds remaining.
Here they come, Dragon coming in from Daddy Reaper. Ana almost gets the mech from it. It's not going to get anyone.
Oh, but Daddy
it will-
Reaper takes
Chase the
out
push in.
Vez.
They're going to get 2 picks.
Vez takes out OWJ.
Daddy
But Nine Mercy spreads his new medic and he breaks it down. Giving everybody the shields. But it's just him and Nine Mercy on the point while Poggers are all just trying to clean up. Vez comes up back onto the point. Gets booped away from the cart. He gets taken out by Daddy Reaper. Now it's Robato's turn to top him.
Shatter on the
And
new medic.
oh, the shatter gets blocked. It doesn't look like they're getting good, but
There's a
OW
big grab.
takes out Anto, and Krabby takes out Holy. The dragon ship to make sure nobody comes out of the
We're still trying to rush absolute shredder.
Nine Mercy just gets taken
Jumping
out.
around on point, he's gonna get taken
And
down.
Vez couldn't get anybody besides the real Tommy. And finally capture the
Der
point.
Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Score.
Alpha, are you late?
Switching sides.
Why?
Initiating match.
Yo, Alpha, are you ready for Exile versus Infinity today?
We're running goats.
No, we're not. Dude, if
Like
I'll be
every
damned,
game.
I'll be damned if we run goats. Oh yeah, goats every game. Goats every game. Goats every game. Goats every game.
Just kidding. We're doing quad DPS because that's all how we know how to do now.
Well, can't deny the truth.
But yeah, because we suck at DPS, we're actually doing goats because we don't know what else to do.
Man.
Sorry, Alpha, you're gonna be benched. You don't need Doom.
Alright, so on
You and
defense,
Jason's Doomfists are just too good, though we don't need you.
it's like
It's
Custa.
like that one guy
He's
from
too
LA
smart.
Valiant.
Yeah, Custa. I mean, he
Yeah, he's
actually
too
has
smart.
been playing. He played last night when they beat Atlanta.
Yeah, I
so,
saw.
so unlucky.
So like a little
Anyways,
bit of it.
Bunker once again. It's pretty much the same exact thing coming out from Poggers as Swiss Protection Squad. Swiss Protection Squad is going to be running a Rhine Zarya. Oh, sorry about that. Widow.
Stop the pain.
Should be cool to see. They're running triple support. But we'll see how they deal with this. Fez hoping to get some big picks, I'm sure. So they're kind of spamming already. Oh, I got 4 dangerously low, barely gets out. Well, she had some health, but so just kind of playing on top of this gas station for right now. Vez is doing a little bit of a flank into the mine tunnels. Poggers is definitely aware.
They're
So
trying to
Krabby is
use
gonna drop a
the-
little early. I don't
They
know.
can shoot, but the real Tommy takes out Vez as the Sombra, and Daddy Reaper takes out Ana. Daddy Reaper also takes out Nine Mercy as the Moira.
And the Lucio and Ryan are swift.
So
after
it's just in the
back at the
backline.
gas station. Oh, they're gonna get Krabby charged.
But look at that. New Medic just gets
Dein
the real
Teufel
Tommy.
ist da.
But the real Tommy does get rezzed.
So they
Ooh, Vest takes out the Baptiste.
Ooh, Tommy coming up on Vez. See if he can get him. Oh, oh, he got scared that Vez was gonna headshot him, which is warranted. Vez is an excellent player. Oh, so big shatter coming in, grabbing the supports in the back. Not gonna be able to capitalize on it. Krabby
But
is
Phantom
gonna
does he's able to take out OJW. Well, they finally killed Roboto finally comes up in spawn, my bad.
And it looks like Ana might get staggered. Oh, but Krabby falls low and has to back
Ooh,
up.
but Ana does hack.
So Swift is doing a fast low group up here, trying to come in. Poggers has every single one of their ults, so they just need to use them correctly. EMP already coming through, it's going to get some big targets there, and Poggers is just going to kind of be able to push through. They use only 2 of their ultimates there, and it looks like they will win this fight. Swift is actually kind of backing up with tiny bits. Oh yeah, they're gonna have to just back up. Great job by Poggers to win that fight with only using 2 ults of their 6. Yep, and they're just gonna keep having to back up and get staggered. So, fantastic job by them in that fight there. That's exactly what they needed to do. So they will be set up a little bit differently this time. They have a little bit of a better high ground, I'd say at least. The payload allows for that. They can kind of block it. That positioning there. So Swift is going to be pushing through underneath the gas station. Just pushing through this tunnel now. And all coming out right onto the bastion. The immortality field will protect him from it though as he escapes. The fight is happening up top there. The tanks going at it. Bez is going to grab Krabby.
Bez does take, yeah.
And Ana has this grab to use. I doubt they use it.
But he does not get anything. Bez takes out Roboto.
Oh, we gotta get that Bastion hanging out of there with the Orisa, and they will finally clean that up.
Taken out with OJW.
So Swift has 30
Question is,
seconds.
will they get
I think
unlucky
they probably
with the long
cap this.
spawn?
30 seconds.
Daddy Reaper changes to the Tracer. Krabby tries to make the last minute switch, but was too slow.
Enemy contact.
Alright, so regrouping here. Poggers is ready to make another contest. They have an EMP here, and they're close on a full hog. Krabby can probably charge it fast. Vez is gonna fall to
Krabby
Roboto.
hooks in Vez. Boom, and Roboto just finishes him off. The amplification matrix comes in. Now let's see if they can get any lucky picks with it. Ooh, but the shatter is blocked. Phantom charges in, but he looks to be unlucky. If he gets charged at 2 himself. Ooh, the grab!
Big grab with the dragon coming through from Vez. Great combo from them too. They do have Daddy Reaper.
Suicide off the edge. Phantom just charges OJW off the edge.
It's always fun when you see lines charging each other off the map. It's very exciting.
Yes.
Alrighty, so Poggers regrouping here. They have an EMP, an amplification matrix, and a pulse bomb. If they play this right, they can definitely bring this back. They have to watch out for Phantom's shatter. There comes the EMP. Doesn't get a whole lot, but it gets probably enough. Roboto's going to finish off Ana there, and they're going to start running through into their tank line. Phantom's just going to keep holding back as he goes forward. Shatter gets blocked
The big
by OJW, but he's going to fall.
Oh, he still does take out OJW. Well, the rest takes out the real Tommy.
They're managing to keep this fight interesting. Both sides are. Vez is going to grab Manic Pigeon, and he's backing up. And Krabby's gonna fall pretty fast. I don't know, we'll see if the contestant come through. I think OJW will be able to touch here, and depends on...
Oh no, Daddy Reaper's actually the one who's touching.
Yeah, Daddy Reaper touches, but Roboto and OJW are gonna come into touch.
Vez does get OJW with the dragons. Ooh, but right before the res can happen, Pigeon just gets taken down by Phantom's fire strike, and Vez just cleaning up who else is alive.
All right,
Take
so
point two.
around a minute 45 that Swift has to actually take this third point. I think it's definitely doable. They just have to play their cards right. They have the ultimates. This fight, they have that sound barrier they can engage with. They don't have any tankles, which might be their downfall here. But a grab coming out from Krabby. Daddy Reaper already going to get Vez, so that's a great pick for them. They're going to start pushing through.
I don't think.
Amp Matrix comes down.
Amplificating.
Swift's going to use all three of their ultimates right there.
The real time it just blocks the damage from the Amp Matrix, and ooh, that is big.
OJW, a double fire strike. They're going to start running through. And that's exactly the kind of fight.
And the rest of the Poggers just clean up. Ooh, and the snipe on Vez again. OJW's a mad lad.
And that's a pretty devastating fight for Swift there. They do have a grab and a shatter coming up, but they have to play that perfectly. They don't really have anything to eat that grab, so that should work in regard to that. But shatter will get blocked, so they only have a grab. They need to make it work. Or a grab coming up soon, so they need to make that work. Other than that, Swift is low on ults. They are gonna already lose quickly. That's not good for them. Reaper's in their back line. See what he can do. He's gonna back up after falling low. They have the grab. See if he goes to the back line. Looks like he might.
Phantom gets taken out.
Yeah,
Ana gets taken out. Everybody just gets taken out by OJW, and Daddy Reaper.
So Swift have to send someone in to touch here. It looks like Meat Medic and Phantom are going to be the ones to do so. Oh, Phantom's going to get walled and probably killed really fast. There's the grab and shatter.
Dude, there's the big shatter again.
And Ana finally throws their
Tries
grab.
to get something with the Deadeye, but no. This map actually goes to Poggers.
Yeah, that was a close one. It was definitely doable on the side of Swift. That one fight where they used all three of their support ultimates and actually ended up losing the fight. That was devastating for them. They had it, and it took too long to get other ultimates after that because they were also low percentage, and that shatter missing was really bad. So great job from OJW to actually block that. Alright, so we are going to the final map, I believe Numbani. Well, not final map. We'll see what happens if Swift is able to pull out a win here. It will not be the final map, but we'll see how it goes. So far, I don't think either team can be disappointed in how they played. Obviously, there are the mistakes, but mistakes are how you get better. So, great job for both teams so far. So let's switch this map over to Numbani real fast, and we will be ready to go once I get the green light from the team owners. Let's see here.
Let's see how intense it gets here.
Oh, I'm sure it'll get plenty intense. Swift are actually fighting for their lives right now, and Poggers have a chance to close
fighting
out
to
their
get
first
a
game.
comeback.
Yeah. Yep, okay, so we do have the green light from Swift. Daddy Reaper will let us know what they want to do in just a moment. Okay, so... Okay, so here are the switches they want to make. Oh god, okay, let's see. Swap TD or go for... Okay, so Daddy Reaper is actually coming out. Interesting swap there. For Narco. And who else? Creon is coming in for Roboto. So we'll put him in red team. We'll spectate red only. Okay, and we are on the map. Let me just double check to make sure I'm correct. I'm like 99% sure I'm correct, and it is Numbani. So we're ready to go. Yep, here we go, man.
Very interesting switches, I think.
Yeah, I felt like Daddy Reaper was doing a ton for Poggers there. And I don't know how pulling him out will switch things up, but you will see.
Maybe because it's Nimbani in defense or attack. The corridor up top right, Narco can actually get a lot out of it unless they have a Zarya or something to like really block his grenades.
That was
But
actually
even with that, he's still gonna get huge, like, a lot of gain from
damage
it.
and ult charge.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even think about that. That was excellent. This part of the map is so like I love this part of the map. It looks so nice. But no one ever goes over here because there's no reason to, honestly. It's unfortunate.
Personally, I just think Nirvana is a beautiful map when you
Yeah.
look at the outside, but the map itself that you play on is not as great as the background.
No. This is my favorite map. Favorite map of all time.
Yeah, it's 'cause you pop off as Hanzo every time you play.
Hey, it's also not terrible for Zarya.
Alright, man.
Alright, so on defense here, it looks like Swift's protection squad will be running Hammer Depot,
Hanzo.
so a little fun. They will have Hanzo. That's just because Hanzo on defense on this map is actually broken. Enough said.
Yeah, Dylan, you know that for sure.
I do know that for sure. And on attack, Poggers will be running dive with Tommy on Widow. So see what he can do. This little battle here with. Okay, so he's gonna be moving in.
Phantom
OJW
already gets taken out by OJW.
OJW is gonna fall low. He's gonna do some jumping around.
And
Ooh,
Narco
Hammond
takes
on the
out Mute
back line.
Medic.
So already Poggers is getting some good little movement on the point there. They will get the first tick, so that's good for them.
I don't know.
Yeah, Swift just played way too split there. Poggers did as well, so they could have capitalized on that mistake, but it still just went in favor of
Very
Poggers
good
there. Yeah, that's a push.
Very good push. But hey, nobody's picking payload, so it's not being real.
It's alright. You don't
But
always have to
Bez
be
takes
pushing
out
payload.
Leo Tommy. That's not right, that's why. Okay. Ooh, but Vez takes out Pigeon too.
Swift is gonna start moving. Oh my god, why am I so yawny right now? Okay, so they're gonna switch up. Or back
OJW
up.
gets taken out by Vez. Vez just cleans up.
Yeah, Vez is going crazy right now. I want to get a POV on him, just see some of his insanity. I hope he's been clipping some of this for the top 5 plays of the. Oh, okay. Well, Narco absolutely destroys him. With jump. Let's see what Ana can do here. Oh,
The tire
no, the
from
tire's
Narco
gonna go back
gets
in.
out the support.
Okay, there's Tommy doing.
Tommy takes out Fan.
Widow. It's gonna go around.
Grabby
back.
takes out Ana too. The ultimate advantage for Poggers is pretty well right now, honestly, but Swift squad is actually coming up with the same amount, and the real Tommy just gets taken out by Vez. Now he's raised back up.
Yeah, these next couple fights are definitely gonna be determined by ultimate usage and
And
how
Vez
smart they are with that.
takes out. Ooh, Phantom tries to block the he's just taking out himself, but Vez still cleans up.
So Diva Bomb there is not gonna get anyone.
Vez is just cleaning up.
That's fine. It was
And the
over.
Valk Mercy.
And they will be able to
The real
stop
Tommy
this.
switches to Genji to try to counter. The OJW just tries to contest and push him off point as he can.
Yeah,
Now he just
OJW
goes back to
jumping
his
around
team
as
with
an
a
angry
sliver of health.
So Poggers are looking like they're gonna go up top right to get ready to do this push.
OJW switches to Ryan, but
Interesting.
Creon just gets taken out by Vez. Vez is just literally obliterating the competition. Honestly, I feel like I should just watch Vez. It's just that simple. Let's just keep on getting headshot after headshot.
Oh yeah, let's take a look. Oh, Mute Medic just doing plenty of damage here on Soldier. Exactly what he needs to be doing. And getting the kills that he needs. He has this ultimate to use, and can we check Vez for aimbot? You know, he is just that good. If you would like, we'll watch his POV a little bit. If you think there's a true accusation there, we'll see it. We'll see it.
Vez just dancing because he's actually just bored in the backline.
Okay,
No, I
think
think that just has really high sensitivity.
Yeah, he is high sensitivity, no aim smoothing. He's just a good player. That's what happens. He's a good boy. He's one of the better players in the league. So, Ana is going to get demaxed. That's really unlucky. I think they have their ult. Then have to go back in.
Vez actually does get taken down.
Lol, I was just kidding. Yeah, Vez is actually insane. He's an insane gamer. Alright, so Dragon Blade coming in from Tommy. Let's see what he can do with it.
It's fully and
It's
nobody else with it.
New medic getting. Oh, he's gonna get shattered by OJW. OJW is gonna finish him off.
OJW takes a shatter.
This fight could go either way right now.
Phantom could put the bubble down. He's sticking towards the way of Poggers, but let's see if Vez can get a crucial pick here.
Poggers are so close to capping this, 1.17 meters away, but Phantom is here to contest it. Oh, he's gonna fall to CGR Narco doing so much damage. The grab is there from Krabby, and oh, it's contested at 0.01, and that's gonna be it for Poggers. They will be able to cap that.
Wasted tire from Narco, in my opinion, getting no one from the real Tommy switches off the Tracer.
Did he? Oh yeah, he switches over to Tracer. Pretty interesting considering they have Vez on.
Maniac has Val.
It's pretty
Narco
interesting.
just trying to break shields as fast as he possibly can. OJW does have his shatter.
I'm just gonna jump right into the mix, but
Try to see
OJW is
what
gonna get
we can do.
shattered.
Oh, but
Yeah, like I said, I don't know about
But
that.
Phantom puts on the bubble a little bit faster. This time, blocking the shadow from most of his team members. OJW tries to.
He's gonna get 2 picks.
Krabby just
Krabby will
so
finish
high
off.
energy.
Oh.
She shoots the wall to damage herself.
There goes Vez finishing that kill on the OJW, and Poggers are gonna have to do another push. They have a minute 30 to do it. Can they do it? Yes, definitely. Do they have the ults to do it? Not yet. Maybe a dry push, or maybe like a push and a half will get them some ults, and they can definitely take this over.
But Krabby is coming up with the grab here.
But if Vez can just continue to
But
do what
probably
he's
no
been doing,
follow-up.
there's no way Poggers will be able to do this. He's just been all over it. Oh, he's gonna go around the back and try to get that Deadeye. There it's gonna go. Oh, he's gonna grab it.
No, the Deadeye gets the real Tommy. Vez just in the back line, taking out who they can, but Vez does get taken out like Krabby.
For this series, who do I think is gonna win? I'll answer that right after this fight. Alright, so the grab is gonna get eaten by Ana. They're gonna toss that bomb in the mix. It will not get anyone. And I don't know, Poggers is gonna be looking like they have to back up a little after getting that grab eaten. That has to be super bad for them. OJW close-ish to a shatter. He'll get it in a moment here. But Swift just has fix. Vez is such an insane gamer.
Just sniping the real Tommy again.
Oh, alright, so Poggers is going to use some of their ults. They still have the shatter and beats to use. We'll see how they use it. But Godspeed actually joined the party. He wants to watch that shatter was really nice. They're going to start pushing through now. Oh, Creon's going to take on Vez. Let's see how we can do it. Gamer v Gamer. Oh, he's going to fall low and have to back up. Phantom is going to save.
Mute Medic trying to use his sacrifice to the best he can. He does get Narco. Phantom does get Tommy.
Oh, JW's gonna do a little
It's just
charge
an all-out
and get
brawl
smacked.
in the middle of the point. Krabby does use a good... Oh no, it's got clear.
Dude, Swift's DPS has been just on point today, along with their tank line, just getting so much perfect support from their healers. It's
Initiating match.
the score may not reflect it right now, but Swift has been playing amazing right now, especially on that map right there. There are little rocky parts, but the DPS just came through in the end there. So to answer your question,
If I had
I
to give
think,
an MVP...
oh yeah, 100% it's Vez.
Go ahead.
I know you're already.
Yeah,
already know you're
exactly.
gonna say Vez, too.
Especially this map.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I mean-
'cause the important picks on the Mercy and the Lucio, he's been getting those pretty constantly, and he has been picking out a lot of people before or after the end of pushes.
Ready for
I totally agree. And one thing that's probably really important to mention is 9 Mercy enabling him to do this. There were a couple times where Vez definitely wouldn't have been able to survive a play and get the kills if 9 Mercy wasn't there to help him out. But to answer your question, Jack of
good
Spoons.
support for
Oh yeah, good support's always important. But Jack of Spoons, to answer your question, I actually, coming into this, I knew very little of Swift's protection squad, but I just kind of had that gut feeling, you know, where I thought that they'd be excellent players, and so far Poggers is in the lead right now, so
one.
we don't know yet, but I can definitely see this going to a map 5 and being extremely close. So here they come. Mute Medic is already gonna get
Mute
blown
Medic
up by
just
TJ
gets
and
taken
Narco.
out.
The res will come out from 9 Mercy, so that's good for them, but they will have already used a res, so not the greatest. Let's see what they can do here. Honestly, they need to push in and hug the wall. That's the play right here. They aren't going to be able to get there. Real Tommy just
I
kind of
get taken
spammed
out of
them.
mech. Mute Medic trying to get the long range poke damage on the shield if he can.
Poggers are actually at a grave disadvantage right now. There's not much they can really do. Oh, Vez is going to jump right in and get destroyed.
Vez gets taken out, but
Oh, he sacrificed himself to get the
it's the
kill.
double kill.
Oh my god. You got the perfect ideal there. They aren't going to res the Bastion, so the Bastion will be out for this fight for now. Narco will come back up. Phantom's going to fall dangerously low. He's going to pop his whole hog. Him, but Krabby. And he's going to be trying to push them off the point. He's doing everything he can.
Heroes never die.
Narco. No, Vez.
He's gonna go for Tommy.
And he gets the real Tommy.
This is not your time. Dive right through.
Yeah, and Swift just have
Both
picks
rests
right
being used by both teams on the same people. Both hogs back up again. But this time Phantom is using his whole hog and he gets Maniac and OJW.
Narco's tire got destroyed there by Vez. And that
Mute
was-
Medic just getting cleaned up. Just cleaning up.
And so they have 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock here to push this through second point. Can they do it? Yeah, 100%. I think this is totally possible. They don't have the ults, or they do have the ults to do it right now compared to Poggers, who their highest ult percentage right now is 30. Well, it's 30 now, but for a minute ago it was 25. Hopefully they Poggers
Phantom
charges
just
up
getting
fast.
staggered,
Vez is
but
going
Vez
through and
getting the double kills.
There's nothing you can do. Like, you gotta shut down Vez right now. That's what Poggers need to do. That's what will help them
They should be,
bring this game back.
and with Swift Squad getting 4 ultimates already at the use, and Vez using his tire, he picks up 2.
Yep, Vez is gonna already be getting 2 big picks for them, and so Poggers going all of second point without getting a legitimate touch here, or a legitimate contest. So it's
5 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock now.
this is gonna be an amazing feat for Poggers if they can actually pull this off. They need to be able to hold this and not let not let
Vez,
Swift
like,
get
get any
66
value.
moves in 5 minutes.
66.63.
Well, if you want to get truly exact. Alright, so Vez is going to fall really low to TJR Narco. You saw the trap? Oh, it got destroyed. I don't know. Anyways.
Vez does take out TJ on Narco at the end. Vez drops it to the back line, trying to get an important pick. He does trap OJW. So OJW a little bit late to block.
The bomb is going to get Kree on Fox, which is nice for him. Vez will get res. Not good for the side of Poggers, as they are coming up pretty fast on the end golden box here. So Vez already coming really quick.
But TJR Narco trying to get a good tire, but the value can come from it.
He's going to get picked off by 9 Mercy. And he won't be able to get Phantom.
She's slowly just constantly the
Swift just look like they're too close to
No,
the
it's
point right now.
not in his Ooh, but Vez's tire gets taken down by OJW.
That's right, he gets his tires back in
in
like every 2 seconds. So. And Poggers are going to be able to fight this back. Oh no!
Oh, the double kill by
Vez
Vez
is
is
crazy.
crazy. Even after death, he can get kills.
Oh man, that's... Yeah, so Vez is going to have to take a little bit longer to regroup here than the Poggers side, so they will have all their men back. They do have the ultimate advantage as of right now. That probably will tip pretty fast because Swifts have been doing an amazing job this round of farming their ults. Mute Medic is looking in the back. Oh, he's going to get picked up by TJR
But
Narco.
Mute Medic does get taken out.
The Junkrat matchup here has been really what's set these two teams apart
Vez
in this map at least.
goes back.
Oh, Narco's gonna destroy
Vez gets
Vez
taken
around
out by
the corner.
Narco.
Oh, it's just a
Trying to make
Junkrat.
sure that he's the only Junkrat who does rule this map.
It's the Junkrat Bonanza. So Phantom is gonna start getting focused down over there. Oh man, this is getting close. So they're gonna have to back
Phantom
up.
gets taken down.
2:40 left on the clock still. Poggers already wasting 3 minutes off this clock. But still, they only need to push it 6 meters Swift. And that is a big shatter. See if they can do that. They're not going to be able to capitalize on anything. Mute Medic is actually going to fall by TJR Narco. That's really unlucky. Oh, here comes the tire. See what they can do with it. Fire. Okay, he blew it up. So Cooley's going to pop some.
Going in, trying to kill him. Narco. Once again, Vez's tire gets taken down.
Oh no. Oh, soldiers are pop. He's shooting
Poggers
away.
actually gonna turn this back around. Mute Medic gets taken down.
Poggers doing an absolutely amazing hold right now. This is insane. I did not expect them to be able to do this. And Vez is going to get staggered so hard back there. That's really not good for Swiss Protection Squad. So here they are coming through, kind of grouping up and getting ready to go. They have about two-ish pushes, 2 good pushes left in them. But Poggers just have full ultimate advantage right now. They have 4 out of their 6 ultimates coming up on a 5th, and I'm sure TJR Narco will get his quickly. So the Shatter will only get to
Okay, Shatter. He does
absolutely
knock
big.
down the Mario.
Oh, that's so unlucky for Swiss Protection Squad.
Poggers
As
still just getting
Poggers come through using
kill after kill
3
after
ults, was
kill.
it? Poggers comes through using only 3 ults or something. And they do have 3 left. No, they only use 2 ults there, and they will have these 3 left to use. Pretty big ones, 2 support ults as well as a shatter. Swift have probably 1 more push with a touch to contest after this with no ults, so they need to charge these as fast as they can to force this game
Narco
out five.
almost has a tire. Narco does have a tire now.
Okay, there's the shatter. Just
The Shatter goes down.
So if you know this,
Sending in that tire to get someone but Vez.
Vez clutches up right there. Oh man, this is gonna be it. Oh, Vez is gonna grab
Vez
one.
does take out Tony.
Let's see what happens to this. Where's OJW? Okay, there he is. He needs to be there. Alright, here it goes. Shatter's still not there for Phantom, so they don't have to worry about that as of yet. Uh-oh, Vez coming around the side. Will not be able to do anything. He's going to have to kind of back up. Oh no, they have to play this corner. They're going to pop the sound barrier and start rushing in. That Attack visor is still up. It just now goes down. And this is going to be a fight on the point. This is it. Whoever wins this takes all the bacon.
Wooly does have his sound barrier, and Vez does have his high noon.
And there goes the sound barrier. Oh, Shatter, that's pretty big.
Oh, it's a
that could do
big
it.
Shatter.
That could do it right there. Oh, let's see. Ana has two.
No,
Kills. Let's see. It's a Shatter. Oh, no. This is on the right.
Vez uses high noon. Can he get anybody with this?
Narco's gonna try to
pick up anybody with this high noon.
Tommy's gonna take it. Oh, they almost died. Oh, they're off the point. They're off the point. They're gonna go on and touch. No, Vez is gonna get two in the back. What is happening right now?
Vez is still getting more people.
And this looks like it might be it. There's a grab coming out from either side right now. Vez is getting the picks. This might just be it. This might be it.
Vez really needs almost clutch it from Mute Medic. Does take it. OGW trying to contest.
Swift
And
half
now
the
it's
kills.
the real Tommy on.
That might be it. Oh, Narco's gonna jump in.
Narco tries to jump in.
He's gonna die. And that's gonna be it.
Victory.
No way. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So that. Wow. Alright, well, that was
Play of
the end of. Oh my. Okay, well,
This was a very, very intense game.
we're going to a map 5 after an intense last fight that went down to the wire. Oh man.
Very down to the wire. I thought, I honestly thought that Swift Squad lost it there, but they actually managed to pull through. Very good work by them. And a very good job for Poggers holding them for that long, for like 5 minutes in the last point.
What? Narco, what you smoking, dude?
Why? What do you say here?
He said subs, like, what? Okay, so we are going to a map 5. This is gonna be exciting. Oh. Okay, so, last map. Let me check. Creon for Robo, okay. Oh wait, no, you said no. We'll see, and then the map. Lijiang Tower is our tiebreaker map tonight. This will be an exciting one. So,
Lijiang Tower.
always
This, depending on, yes, if it's night market, right? That's probably we're probably gonna see Vex on the Widow again, maybe popping up like he did Nimbani.
So this will be a little different. Let's see, Creon in stuck in my bed. Okay, so we won't be subbing Creon out, but Robo. What? Okay, so we're just trying to figure out what's going on. Swift is ready to go. Creon got Robot. Creon for Robot, okay. So Creon will be coming out. We finally figured that out. Narco being cryptic with so indecisive. Alright, well, we are ready to go.
Let's do
it. I think this will be an exciting last map. Okay, and later today we actually have 2 more XOL games that I know of, at least. I'll check back through the thing if you need. But at 1:30 PST we have Exile versus Infinity, and at 3 p.m.
Infinity.
Right, and at 3 p.m. EST we have Divine versus C4 Overwatch. That is actually in about, what, That's actually at 1 our time, or PST, so, I mean, the game's pretty much
Wait,
started.
2 games are gonna go on at the same time?
Pretty much. I
Or...
can't really cast that game. I don't know if someone said they take over. I know Pappy and Gecko are doing ours, but...
Alright.
Okay, so, let's make sure that they do have a caster. That's probably... I'll deal with that later, but we still have like an hour or so until our game.
Ready for battle.
So, this is my second cast this week. I might end up having to cast a third if no one does TBM versus Spread'em.
This is actually my very first cast
Hey,
in my entire life.
well, you're doing a good job. The only thing to
Thank you.
work on is you need to establish whether or not you want to be main or side caster. You know, like
Oh, okay.
yeah.
See, this is the first time I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. We both play this slip out, okay?
Alright, here they go, here they go. We're gonna start pushing through. Over on the side here, we have Tommy on Genji, which is truly surprising. I'm sure you'd like to see that a little. You should have watched the Reboot vs. Revive game. A lot of Genji played in that game. So, here they are just kind of fighting it out on point. Both these teams, I'm sure, are feeling the nerves right now. They both need to win this map here, and Vez is already going to pick up TGR Narco. Pushing through here, and Vez is gonna get another pick. He was already knocked low, OJW, but Vez just finishes it off. And that's the first captain from Swift. So Vez,
Like a coalescence.
Vez is gonna also pick off Krabby Adam. So Poggers is gonna have to creep up a little bit. Go back in. So Vez already to his ultimate, as well as most of the side of Swift here. They're all extremely close to their ultimates. OJW already does have that thing. Oh, Vez is going to use his bomb or tire to actually kind of protect him from the real Tommy. It's coming in there. OJW is going to fall to new medic, and
The tire from Narco, it's gonna be big.
okay, it is going to get
And
2.
it is.
However, it's all for none because the team kind of needs to back out here.
This fight is not over.
So Narco's just going to be hanging out up top right still. I don't know if the team knows where they are. Yeah. They do know. Oh, that might have just exposed them there. Okay, here they are pushing in. Ready to go. Phantom is going to get Manic Pigeon pretty early on there. So, once again, not going very good. Shatter isn't going to get... Oh, he is going to get Anna in the back. He won't be able to capitalize on that. But, yeah, Vez, Swift and Vez pretty much just crazy right now. Nothing much else you can do about it. And OJW's going to have to back out.
Pushing
Kevin
up
Crabbe
pretty
a little
far.
bit.
Just realized there's actually 87% of the point already.
Yeah, they're
Poggers,
going a lot of
looking
percent.
like they have no chance.
Oh, okay,
taking
so they
this
have
back.
Roboto going around the side as the rest of the team's owners. Oh, there's that ultimate on the back. Vez!
Vez!
A 5-man tire. Goodness
Oh my god,
gracious.
that's number 1 on top of the league.
Oh man, okay. And
I don't care what you say, even if there's a 6k bomb,
And
Dylan, we have
that,
to make that happen. That's number 1 in
that
the
saved the game there
top 5
for...
plays of the week.
That 100% saved the game. Saved that point.
0.
Swift there. Big plays. And Swift looking dominant so far. Poggers are scrambling right now. They need to figure something out if they want to take this back. So they are switching to dive here. We'll see what they can do.
Now show them.
I'll be watching over you.
Alrighty, so both teams seem to be running dive.
Damage increase.
Battle of the dives. But it seems like Swift have a little bit better understanding of the map they're playing as of right now. Playing Pharah. I think Real Tommy has a good idea of, or that they're gonna be playing Pharah. So Bed's already gonna grab TGR Narco. isn't great here. OJW already gonna fall pretty fast there, so Swift might have this first cap here. Get first bit of percentage. 13 viewers right now, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, you're here for map 5 of this game. It's been a pretty intense game so far, especially Nubani. I think that was my favorite map to watch this game. Here it seems like Swift has 100% the command, but we shall see. They're gonna start pushing through, just doing tons of damage there to Narco. Bez is gonna come around the side and pop his ult. Krabby is gonna pick him pretty fast. Medic is gonna get Krabby out of mech, however. He's playing a little aggressive. He's gonna try to go in. No, he's not. He's not gonna rid Lucio today. Good man. Oh, see if he can get. Oh, exactly. So Vez just up here, spamming damage through like a Chad. And Mute Medic is gonna get OJW. Get rezzed.
Phantom just gets Tommy in a corner with his primal.
Yeah, if we look up at the ults, Poggers definitely have the ults they need. Krabby gonna throw in the bomb there. It's really well placed, and he's gonna get 9 the Mercy and the mech. Ana. Narco looking for Vez, he wants him, but not gonna be able to get it. Pulley will get taken down by Krabby, and that will be a cap.
Wato kills himself,
Weapon system optimized.
but it's a sacrifice much needed to kill the Pharaoh.
We use for a noble cause. Alright, so Poggers is starting to get the percentage. It only took him 161% to finally do it, but nonetheless they got it, and they're gonna do their best to hold this. Vez is already gonna get Narco, and the res will come through, so that's good for them. But also a wasted res, so they will have to speed over and rotate to the other side of the point. You need to recharge that shield, OJW, so that you don't get cheese later in this fight. Oh, the Winston actually flanked behind. The heal will come from Krabby, and the real Tommy will pull down. Uh-oh, there's Mom coming through. It is going to be able to get Manic Pigeon, so that's not great. The boop is going to this little fight going over on the side. Here comes Swift. They have many picks here. Narco left invulnerable by the tire, and he will die to 9 minutes. And Swift will actually pull that back.
Your support has arrived.
I've been watching the Mercy for too long, my bad. So they're gonna do a little bit of a dive there. Oh, he's gonna pop his ult. He's gonna boot OJW off. That's a huge play for him. That has to hurt.
Well, Andy's trying to boop off Manic Pigeon, but he doesn't get it successfully.
Yeah, that player right there had to hurt
comes
the
out.
Poggers. They were ready to group up and go in, and he just gets booped. There's nothing worse than that. But if you look at the ults,
Does the final push?
Shatter. OJW needs to land this. This will be what loses and wins the game. So the dragon will get eaten. Great job by Krabby. Oh no! OJW is as he's popping his ult. That doesn't look good for them. Swift have a thing coming out. I don't know. Oh, it's a big bomb from Krabby.
The double kill by Krabby.
Oh, Mercy's gonna be able to get Medic up. They're gonna be jumping through. Vez just over there on Hanzo. See if they can pick him off. They have to be careful, and they will actually be able to flip it, Poggers. And wow. Okay, so Swift is doing a really fast group up and already going right. Narco does have this tire to use. Let's see if he can place it well. The ultimates are kind of even right now. We'll see how that goes. They just need to charge him fast. A Diva Bomb is coming up for Ana pretty quickly. So alright, so the beat does come down and they're gonna be pushing through.
Meg always gets taken down where he tries to finish.
Beats from both sides. No, the bomb doesn't get anyone. They're just fighting it off onto the side of point. The dragon coming through from Vez, I think. Oh, there's a shatter coming down. It will get Ana. Will they be able to demech them? Yeah, they will not. And Swift have picks here. OJW kind of crammed over in this corner. He's gonna get killed.
This looks like it's going to the favor of.
Unfortunately. Oh, but
Wait.
Tommy tries to bring it
Tommy
back.
does look
No,
like
the
he's
kills
turning
are
around,
down.
but he does get shattered.
Oh man, and it looks like it will be a comeback
It's like Swift
for
squad.
Swift. Yep.
making the.
That ball just managed, or just barely missed the point, and that will be a Game 5, 3-2 victory for Swift's Protection Squad. GG's to both teams. That was truly a fun game to watch. I thoroughly enjoyed every bit of that.
This has to be #1 in top 5 plays of the week. If I have to shoot, if I have to break somebody's kneecap through it, I will. But that has to be top 5 plays. That has to be #1 top 5 plays of the week.
Oh wow. Well, MVP for me is 100% Vez, and I think you could probably agree.
Vez, yes.
Excellent DPS player there. Did so much for the team in practically every fight. That was an amazing job from Swift to clutch up Numbani and send it to a map 5 where they pretty much dominated. But that is the end of the game. And yeah, if we want to do some interviews, we can. Vez Red Games, I assume that's Vez. He said, "GG's people, good job, man. That was a good game." So who should we invite to interview? I'm thinking Vez because he's the owner and the MVP today.
Yeah.
And then we can maybe interview Narco if we want after. So.
It's your call, man.
All right, here, let's invite Vez to the party. The real Tommy in Discord, he added Vez and said stop being good. Hey Vez, what's up, man?
There's only one thing I want to say, okay?
Okay.
Wait.
Is your audio included?
Fuck Junkrat.
Is your audio included?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'd agree, man.
Junkrat.
So cheese.
That was such a good game, though. It was a lot of fun.
It was really enjoyable to watch.
Is your audio? Fuck Junkrat. Jake, what map was it? Numbani on attack when they're running bunker. My suicide Junkrat.
Yeah, that was insane. I loved that.
Big brains.
Yeah, that was really big. That's perfect. Oh man.
Oh.
Well,
I guess that's.
Well, you got both of our MVP, so good job for that.
Oh, nice.
You had an insane game today. Your McCree was good. Your Widow was good. Got accused of hacking. Of course, it was a joke, but your Junkrat was good.
It's nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, it was all good. So I mean, do you want to answer questions or you just want to yeet out? Either's fine. It doesn't matter.
I'm not bothered. I can do whatever.
All right. I mean, I guess you're the owner, right? You and Cairo, kind of.
Yeah, me and Andrew, Cairo.
So I guess how do you feel about your team's performance today? Like
There's a
what would you
couple
say?
maps that was rough, like very rough. E.g. Route 66. Was it? Some people were not playing as well as they should be.
Right.
As the damage gap between the tanks. Because Cairo on main tank or Hog had like triple the amount of damage as the Zarya.
Oh wow.
It was rough that game, but yeah, we pulled it back.
Yeah, it was great, and especially on Numbani where you guys clutched up so hard. It was like I would be nothing but proud of my team for that. That was a great job to you guys.
Yeah, this is their first ever time doing a proper league game as well. Like 3 people here.
Oh wow.
So I just brought them in here to try and practice them up, get them better, because, yeah.
Well, your team all played fantastically. Especially Ana, they impressed me on main tank, or not main tank, on off tank there. They had some good plays there, and 9 Mercy did a great job of getting reses off, and yeah, I don't know, your team did great today.
Yep. Cheers, mates.
Oh, really?
Adios.
I don't know what to say, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't know either. I
guess I'm gonna hop out the party.
Alright, man. Well, GG's.
Been fun. I'll look forward to seeing you later.
Alrighty.
In
I
some
can't
more
wait to
games.
play you guys.
Peace
Yeah.
out.
Alright. Well, I was thinking we'd get Narco in here to interview him, but I don't know. Is he in recent players, or do I have to like play with him? Oh no, here's all the team. Okay. Am I stupid? Probably. What? Okay, he's not here.
Oh man.
I swear I'm stupid. There's no way. Excuse me? Well, I guess he's not there. That's fine. But we got an interview anyway, so that's alright.
A very amazing game today, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was a fantastic game. It was super fun to watch. I think that's the first map 5 of
Season 3?
yeah, I think that's the first map 5 of season 3. Let me look. No, there was one with Devil's Man Academy. Never mind. But yeah, still such an exciting game to watch. I like in between the second 2 maps, Paris and Route 66. I thought for sure Poggers were gonna have that, but Swift totally turned it up and took it back. So Creon is still on. I don't know. I don't think we need to do an interview with the enemy team or the other team unless they want to. I think it's fine. And because I'm tired and I want to take a little break before my game later.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you all for watching. That was Swift Protection Squad versus Poggers. Swift Protection Squad winning 3-2 in a crazy game, clutching up on Numbani to take it to a map 5 and actually finishing it out. Extremely entertaining to watch, and yeah, that's the first week of season 3. These two teams. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you around.